Brothers, let me ask you something. How many times have you found yourself standing at the edge of a high-pressure situation, your heart pounding, your palms sweating, your mind racing in 1,000 directions? That crushing feeling of nervousness, the kind that takes over your body, making it impossible to think clearly, let alone act decisively. The pressure mounting with every passing second, the stakes are high and the fear, it's all consuming. But what if I told you there was a way to face those moments with unshakable calm? What if I told you there are simple, quick mind tricks that could transform you into someone who embraces high-pressure situations, who rises, not falters, when everything seems to be crumbling around you? I want you to imagine this. You're standing in the midst of a storm. The winds are howling. The pressure is unbearable. Your heart beats like a drum, and every part of your body screams to run. But instead of being swept away, you stand tall. Your mind is clear. Your spirit is unshakable. That is not a fantasy. That is what you are about to learn how to do. To harness your mind, to flip the switch, to turn that fear into power. Trick number 1, shift your focus from the pressure to the purpose. When the pressure is on, we begin to unravel. The room spins. The eyes of others seem like burning lasers dissecting every part of you. The weight of what's at stake presses down on your chest, heavy like 1,000-pound stone. And in those moments, your mind, the very thing that should be your ally, becomes your greatest enemy. It races, spiraling out of control, conjuring endless scenarios of failure, rejection, and judgment. You see yourself stumbling over your words, floundering in front of an unforgiving crowd, crumbling under the weight of their gaze. Stop. This is not your truth. This is not your reality. You are not a victim of this pressure. This is the moment to regain control. Shift your focus. Turn your attention away from the fear, the doubt, the endless catastrophes your mind is feeding you. Look away from the crushing weight of failure that looms so ominously in your thoughts. Instead, look beyond. Look towards something greater, something that will carry you through, even when your nerves threaten to overwhelm you. Focus on your purpose. Think for a moment. Why are you here? What is the reason you're about to stand before that crowd, that audience, that boardroom? It's not to be judged. It's not to be scrutinized. It's to serve. Think about the message you need to deliver. What impact do you want to make? This moment, this pressure, is not about you. It's not about how others perceive you or how you might fail. It's about the message, the knowledge, the change that only you can bring. If you're about to speak in public and those nerves begin to tighten your chest, ask yourself, what is the message I need to deliver today? Who am I here to help? Is it to inspire someone who's on the verge of quitting? Is it to give someone a new perspective, a new way of thinking? Is it to offer a solution to a problem that's been ignored for too long? In that moment, when you shift from thinking about yourself to thinking about your purpose, the nerves begin to dissolve. The paralyzing fear fades into the background. Your heart no longer races from panic, but from the fire of your mission. You realize that this moment isn't about your performance. It's about something bigger than you. You become purpose-driven, not fear-driven. The audience, they will feel your energy. They will see that you're not there to be judged. You're there to deliver, to serve, to help. Your mind and body will align with your mission. You'll speak with conviction, not because you're flawless, but because you are driven by something that's larger than your own insecurities. The pressure, it doesn't go away, it never truly will. But when you focus on your purpose, the pressure becomes irrelevant. It becomes a mere backdrop to the power of your message. And in that transformation you will rise, unshaken and unwavering, even in the most high-stakes situations. This shift in focus doesn't just change the way you perform, it changes the way you live. It frees you from the chains of fear and gives you the wings of purpose. Because when you understand that you're here to serve, to lead, to inspire, nothing, no pressure, no challenge can ever hold you back again. Trick number 2, the power of breathing. Control the storm. Within. Nervousness often feels like a storm inside your body. Your breath is shallow, your heart rate quickens, and every muscle tenses in anticipation. But the most powerful tool you have in those moments? Your breath. Take a deep breath in, slowly, and then release it, slowly, deliberately. When we breathe like this, we're not just oxygenating our body. We're calming our nervous system, taking back control. With each breath, feel your body reset. With every exhale, release the tension. This isn't just a trick. It's a technique that warriors, leaders, and high performers have used for centuries. Deep breathing is the bridge from panic to peace. Trick number 3, reframe nervousness as excitement. Here's a secret. Nervousness and excitement are the same emotion. The only difference lies in how we interpret them. Both emotions surge through us when something important is about to happen. The adrenaline, the energy, the quickening pulse. Those are signs of a body preparing for action. But why let nervousness control you? Why not harness it? The next time you feel nervous, say to yourself, I'm not nervous, I'm excited. Feel that shift in your body, that surge of energy turning into power instead of weakness. Instead of seeing fear, see opportunity. See a chance to prove yourself, to rise above the pressure, to show the world, and more importantly, yourself, that you can handle anything. Trick number 4. Anchor yourself in the present moment. We often get lost in our thoughts, swept away by future worries or past mistakes. We forget that the present moment is all we ever truly have. If you're standing before a crowd, about to speak or face judgment, anchor yourself. Feel your feet on the ground. Feel the solid support beneath you. Remember that you are here, in this moment, capable and ready. No matter the pressure, when you stay rooted in the now, when you focus on the present, you stop the spiral of nerves and regain control. In that moment, you are unbreakable because the only thing that matters is this moment, and you are more than enough for it. Trick number 5, the power of visualization. See your success. Before you step into any high-pressure situation, take a moment to visualize your success. Imagine yourself handling the pressure like a seasoned professional. See yourself standing tall, speaking confidently, and performing flawlessly. Your mind doesn't know the difference between a vividly imagined scenario and reality. So when you visualize yourself succeeding, you are programming your mind to believe that success is inevitable. You are conditioning yourself to act with confidence because in your mind you've already won. Brothers, in the end it all comes down to one simple truth. You have the power to transform nervousness into something far greater. You have the ability to rise under pressure, not because the pressure has lessened, but because you have changed. Every person who faces high pressure, whether in an office, on a stage, or in a battle, goes through the same struggle. The difference between those who crack and those who break through lies in their ability to master their minds, to stand firm in the storm. So the next time you feel that rush of nerves, remember these tricks. Breathe deeply. Refocus on your purpose. Reframe the fear as excitement. Anchor yourself in the present and see your success before it happens. This is how you transform nervousness into strength, pressure into power, and fear into respect. The storm, it will never cease. But you can become the calm in its center.